Hello. Welcome, friends. It's curry time. As per usual, we're going to be kind of throwing ourselves right into it because it's an Ascension day. That's how Ascension days be. No full body tonight. It's not working, so. But it's just okay.
Now it's curry time!
Oh. Morning. None of the others are up, I don't think. Although I could have sworn I heard somebody else stirring.
Are you sure they're not outside?
I walked outside and checked. Didn't see anybody. No news on the
Well?
news?
The what?
News
Oh!
Oh!
He's risen!
Morning,
Risen
morning.
from the dead! Again! Hi!
Hello. Still as energetic as ever, I see.
Yes?
Thank you, Nefarious.
We need that type. It's always good to have someone with that energy. I'm too serious at times.
Hey.
Hey!
Oh, generic catfish, pinky, or no early one?
No early worm!
She's either up or she's in the library.
Outside.
She's probably in the library. Ooh, wait a minute.
Knocking on her
When does
door.
Professor Steele come back? When is his next
1
quiz?
second.
Soon,
Probably not for a while.
I haven't caught up. I'll do it later today.
Well, now you're gonna have to.
No, I gotta read it. I gotta read the book. Don't worry about it. Before I had a headache last night.
What curry run up with?
Greenskins.
Greenskins.
Right.
Things like goblins, hobgoblins, orcs,
All in line.
Well, they did have something to do with goblins.
bugbears.
That's close.
I feel like there was one other one.
Okay.
No, I'll read it
So,
after
generic.
lessons today. J-Neg?
Generic.
Oh,
Your nickname.
that's right.
Nickname.
Right.
Thanks for
So,
reminding me.
how you feeling? Good? Alright?
I'm feeling better. I had a severe headache that took me out for a day, but I'm feeling a lot better now.
Pinky?
All good.
Good? Catfish?
Fantastic!
Right, well, y'all three are fit and ready to go, so head over to the greenhouse and get your morning duties done.
Oh,
Whee!
Hi, I guess.
Morning,
Energetic as usual.
Hello, Saxon.
Hi!
That's what's afraid. He totally died.
Well, you did leave it alone the whole time.
I know.
You didn't mean to, but it still happened.
Okay, fine. I guess we're doing this.
I didn't get one! Nice! Now for running!
Thank you, Savis. Thank you. Gotta work that hoe.
Speaker's not even here. Oh, that's interesting.
Let's do it all. Practice makes perfect, right?
I wouldn't worry about it.
Should I go check in the library?
I'll check in the library. You keep tending to your bananas.
I already finished, but okay.
Oh. Well, want to tag along then? Hmm.
Anna! I don't see a Hannah. But there has to be one somewhere. I don't see a Hannah. Maybe she's just
I don't see a beaker either.
sleeping?
I think it might be something else. Don't worry about it.
Could it be because of the coughing I heard?
Let's get back to the others.
I guess it could be. I don't really want to think about it that way, though. She's not really the type to sleep in.
Guess that's typical.
Oh, bye, Sisa. Hi, Misty.
Car probably wants to do it. Huh?
No,
Actually,
no,
like what?
no, 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 no.
But you're a fish.
Well, if you spray me with water, then I'm gonna turn into a fish.
Oh, I don't want to do that.
Yeah,
Alright.
try not to do
I
that.
was just trying to have a little fun.
Don't do that, no.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Ah.
I didn't do it. Credit to me. I made sure first. Alright? I don't think I committed a crime.
I mean, I know you didn't, but you do.
Excuse me, Hannah. I don't want to get you wet.
Sorry.
But I'm totally going to. Stay in there.
You go MIA, that means that you could very well be KIA. You understand?
Yes, Professor.
I understand. Go on. You all but done, Pinky?
Almost. Just tending to the wolfsbane.
Right. You done, generic?
Yeah.
Catfish?
Yep.
Come here.
Oh, hey, hi.
You two are finished. You're free to go.
Okay. I'm gonna go to the library. I missed a few lessons, so I need to catch up.
Yep.
I'll either
Now to attend to my dark, fishy duties. But that's what I would say if I had dark, fishy duties. Duties. Surface dwellers have weird words for poop.
Well, I mean,
Hi! Ooh! Hi! Ooh! Come here. Okay. Hi! I'm playing lookout. 4. Oh! Should I go around the other way, though? Then, I mean, I don't really have anywhere to go. To be fair. Yeah. Finished up my morning stuff. Now I have to do other stuff so that I don't get bored and kill you. I wish I could occupy you right now, but I really need to make sure that no one eavesdrops on that conversation. So, yeah, either walk around, or if you want, you could also do lookout, but I wouldn't be able to be in hearing range of you. I'd only be in the hearing range of them. Yeah! So I'd imagine that'd make you pretty bored, too. Yep! Kind of. Just take the long way around, sorry. Okay. Off I go into the ocean. I descend into the depths. The depths! The depths! Okay, I gotta be really careful though, because otherwise I'll hit my legs and then I'll die!
And I once again forgot to turn off the shader. Flammin' flicky. I'm just gonna turn on the bubble one so that way when I come out it'll be a bubble. What? Why is there wolfbane there? Why is there wolfbane in the water? Why is there wolfbane? I don't know wolfbane can grow in the water.
Ba-dum. 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 Ba-ba-bum. There is no end to spook, though. If only! Boop. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Boop. Boop. Hmm. I don't see any fins here. A useless effort. Ah. Hello?
Discount plants at the Home Depot. I wouldn't have used the bubble if I knew that no one was gonna be there. Also, see now you can see how pretty it is under here. Very pretty. Rita did a very good job. Fishy agrees. Fishy approved. Now to dry off the fishy. Pencil fishy. And take a sip of water. Oop. 'Cause water. Fush. Thank you for the follow, Remixer. Sip. Water. What am I doing? I am playing the VR the role play.
Don't think I don't see you, gals. I see your dark, nefarious deeds. I see all that you do. Every step you take. Everybody, I'll be watching you. I don't know what was preventing me from moving. Target spotted. Oh, wait, no. An enemy spotted. That's what it is. Holy! Bum, bum, ba-da-da-da-da-da. Hi, Ryder!
Kari, what on earth are you doing over there?
Saying hi.
I see. Well, it's great to see you.
I mean, I noticed you walking this way, and then I was like, I'm gonna spook him, but I didn't spook you because I guess I'm not that scaly.
I see. I'm feeling a little bit different today.
Hi! Eh? What's it?
Hey,
Oh, hi! What do you mean different?
I need to kind of get... what?
Why are you different?
through some things right now.
Is it puberty?
What? No, I already hit that.
I mean, I don't know how it works for surface dwellers.
Oh, right. Well, you don't have to worry about puberty. It has nothing to do with the subject at hand.
Okay. I was gonna say, if you needed to talk, I could help. Well, I could count.
All right. Sure.
Except, it'd probably sound kind of weird because I don't know how it works for service dwellers. But I would need, like, a bucket. And, like, several days to get everything together. Yeah, hi. It's hard to explain without examples.
It's okay. You don't have to explain. But I just need to focus my weaponry today.
Okay.
So, if you don't mind, I'll be talking to you later, okay?
Okay, bye. Have a nice
Take care,
day.
Kari. Take care, Kari-senpai.
Yep.
I think we just saw a demonstration of the sense of humor Rook supposedly does not have. Thank you, Mr. Rook.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Oh, sneak attack.
Mm-hmm.
Sneaky.
Hello.
Oh,
Hi!
Jesus!
That a sense of humor?
That is indeed a sense
Something
of
like
humor.
that.
You don't need to be more scary.
Well done, well done. Look at you. Learning to be a freaky fish, huh?
Yes! My
How's your
fins
morning
are
going,
freaky. I mean, it's pretty normal.
That's good at
Nothing
least.
too crazy.
Yeah, I've had better mornings.
Eh?
It's just the drama of being me, I suppose.
Oh.
Issues, family stuff. I may need to.
The
I may
deep
need to take some time,
backstory.
either later tonight or tomorrow, to take a short leave. So I may or may not be around the school tomorrow, but there's a bit of business I need to handle. Business I'd much rather not handle, but you know, due to
Oh God.
You know, I'm an instructor here, but I still have another title to uphold.
Do the 1,000 years of death.
That's good for
Ooh.
me.
That'd be rough. That'd be rough. That'd get her demerit.
Mate, believe me, I understand the concept. If my
Right.
sister or brother needs help, they call for my name and I answer the call. No matter what I'm doing.
No,
I've
that's
just been
convenient.
lucky recently.
I wish I didn't have to all the damn time, because boy, does it happen all the damn time. I'm sure you understand that enough.
I don't really have that problem anymore.
Well, not anymore, but you know how family is.
Yes,
Especially,
I do.
Our kind of families.
Always fun. And by fun, I mean
I'm
soul
glad you're
crushing.
Happy and chipper as always. Huh?
I said by happy, I mean soul crushing.
Yeah. Soul crushing.
Exactly.
Soul crushing. Shell crushing.
Shell crushing.
Of course I have. I wasn't born yesterday.
I'm glad to see you're happy as always. It does cheer me up a
185
little
years
bit,
ago.
that's for sure.
Mm.
Oh goodness, I need a lot of that today. I spent the past couple of days doing my own fair share of helping people with their mental blocks and getting to know folks, but I feel like I need that today.
You need to not balance yourself with so many. It will deteriorate you. You're only human after all.
This is true, but don't underestimate humans.
I mean, I don't really
I
think it's a
don't.
thing of humans. I think it's a thing of, like, all of them.
Yeah. Well, I would say it's not it's not that my helping out the students has been overwhelming for me. It's what I gotta deal with now on top of it. And what I mean by now is the me things. That just kind of makes it all.
Oh.
Well, hopefully your me things won't intercept. I feel like you should be on edge today, as I have a bad feeling.
About feeling about what?
Do something.
Ominous!
If you say I should be
I'm
on
a
edge,
fish.
especially after what this one just pulled, I should
Ah.
most definitely be on edge. Watch my back at all times, huh?
I'm a fish.
Oh, my Oh, God, that was good.
I'm always
But-
coming up with new ones.
I like it. It helps. It helps. Thanks for making me laugh. Oi. But quick question, actually. Something I was talking to Vivina about that I feel I should probably bring to your attention. It's nothing bad, but it's something I would like to just clear together here. I understand you're very sensitive to vibrations and audio, loud sounds. Am I right?
I mean, it is part of how I used to see. So a little bit.
I see.
Cause, like, down there it's really dark. So a lot of how you see stuff is by feeling it.
Exactly, that makes sense.
It's
She
a
told
little
me
bit
you had
better
a-
when it's not in the water, but it still hurts a lot.
I see. I understand the shrieker really got to you, and Vivina, speaking of which, watching my back, told me that you had a bit of an issue when there were fireworks going off.
She knows about that? Oh, that
Yeah,
spread
she
fast.
told me about that.
Oh, that spreads fast.
Well, apparently a lot of things spread fast. Vivina told me that people were talking about you and I hanging out at the beach yesterday.
What?
I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Word got
That
around
was-
about that?
That was Chips.
Not surprising.
That was Chips.
Yeah. We were just talking about that, in a ways. Myself and Professor Silver were having a small discussion. Has to do with, actually, I guess Mr. Vaughn was involved with that as well. We were talking about pranks. Now, I was explaining that, sometimes if there's something that both parties can laugh about and they're not terribly harmless, it can be a good practice, especially for strategists, trap layers, things like that. So that led to the conversation of who they thought was the most capable of being a prankster or a trickster, manipulative. Who would you think?
I mean, there's a lot of people that could pull some really good pranks. I think Curly has some good potential there. He's small. He can impersonate voices. He could do a lot. He could crawl up into those the window
That's
shafts.
true.
And
I've only been around, I think I've only been around him 1 or 2 days so far, but yeah, I suppose you're right.
Barthol could pull some pretty good pranks because he can go invisible. Vivina, you know she can pull some pranks because she's Vivina. I probably
I'm
could.
so used to No, I was saying every time you mention Vivina, I keep thinking to myself, oh yeah, who's behind me?
Nope, no one right now.
Got me on edge. But anyways,
Thank you for the subscription, Bio.
no, it seems like we were talking about. Seems like most of the people from Vanguard. No, it's not Vanguard. Ignis would actually be quite capable of stuff like that. Which I
Probably.
suppose falls into their, being strategists. And
You know who could really pull the
tacticians and
best
everything.
pranks though? The ones you'd
You?
never expect.
Like you.
I mean, they might expect it from me at this point.
At this point, I may as well, I guess.
But Rook or
But you're
Arbor,
not wrong.
never.
Rook's very, very straightforward and very, blunt, which is nice. Arbor's just seems too pure. You're fun, but a bit tricky.
Mischievy fish.
Sneaky. There you go, exactly. Back to the other conversation at hand. The fireworks. Would you mind telling me about that? There's a reason I'd like to know.
Well. They just remind me of something.
Sorry to hear about that. The reason I'm asking is just because it will later on down the line tie a little bit into some of the stuff I'll be teaching you guys.
Ah.
I mean,
I really should get over that.
It'd be something good to work on. Just let me know if you need to take it at a slower pace. Because
Probably.
last thing I'd like to do is, have you 10 class one day and you've got a 20-foot artillery piece sitting there and going, all right, we're going to learn how to load and operate and fire a Big Bertha.
I don't know what that is.
Are you familiar with human artillery?
Nope.
It's kind of similar to, one of the things we had on our dreadnoughts that we used against the merfolk sometimes were large artillery cannons, is a good way to put it. Gunpowder project shells at a very high velocity, and it makes a very it makes a very loud boom and bang sound. How you doing?
Hey, Kari.
Hi.
Hi, Professor. Are you good? Are you sure?
Why wouldn't I be?
Okay, just making sure.
How about you? Are you good?
Yeah. I just rained. Quick question. Have you guys seen Victor or Chips around?
Last time I saw Victor, he was by the dorms.
Okay.
I don't know about
I
Chips.
think I saw them run through one of the portals. Not sure where they went. I should try to
I'll find him. I'll
hop and have
find
a conversation with
them.
him at some point. Okay.
I forgot.
Uh-huh.
Another question I was gonna ask about the whole when you basically laid it into
Sure.
Melanie and them. What does friendly mean rest position?
Basically means push-up position. It's the fancy military term for it, or drill term. Come 2 days from now is actually when I'll be having my first instructing session with a lot of you, and you guys will get to meet good old Instructor Carver. That'll be fun. But what'll be happening that day is won't be so much the learning how to use equipment and teaching you guys strategy and tactics that we'll review later on. It's going to be very much just laying down the line with you guys and letting you know how this class is going to operate, the terminology you need to know, how you need to function, what you need to listen to, and a bit of physical training.
I guess you'll have to talk to me about that later.
Right.
Thank you, Professor. You have a full squad today.
Yep.
Oh, hey, where's Victor?
Hi.
Sure.
Cool.
Did she just? Did you just say you're Canadian? I'm pretty sure you're no. I still can't figure out what she's saying, but I'm pretty sure she called herself a Canadian just now. But
It's me. I love it so much.
Perhaps one day I'll figure it out.
It's
Maybe she should stop moving around.
Yeah.
You said not truly.
Just keep that
Really,
shit.
Professor?
Sorry.
When did you get that?
Look, Mika, my puns might be running a little slow like molasses. Alright?
It looks amazing.
It should be. It should be.
Oh, come on. Seriously, you didn't even get that one?
But if not,
I mean,
I'm quite curious why this
molasses is the street thing.
around there anyway.
Can you get subtitles? Oof, Saxon.
I guess at this point.
You're starting to bark up the wrong tree there.
Well, don't bite off my head.
Ooh, there you go.
I can't wait to see what we're gonna fern today.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Good morning, everyone. I hope you slept well after yesterday's Day of Remembrance.
Thank you.
But unfortunately, after a day of relaxation, and remembrance. It is time for school yet again. Today, Vaughn will be teaching us yet again about alchemy. We'll be heading to the first door on the left of the Arden Vale wing. Do keep in mind that the graveyard is now open at all times, and at nighttime, the guardian spirit will appear. I believe their name is Ash. They do want to be the best that there ever was. However, currently, they are the only spirit that we have ever had, so I guess they've succeeded in becoming the best there ever was. But if you run into them, do not be alarmed. But without further ado, yes, Rin, do you have a question?
Can I eat him?
No.
Good
Oh
luck
my
trying. You're just going to
god!
be biting at the air.
Rin!
Yes, and
Just
and
as you
always,
say
we
that,
hope to the
Misty.
board and such, and but no mail is today, and we'll be heading to the classroom now. You're all dismissed. In 5 minutes, we'll be meeting in the first room on the left. Yes, Rook, do you have a question? Yes, person with shorter hands than Rook. When we buried the first few students there,
Hey.
they appeared within the barrier. We do not know exactly which student.
Bathroom time!
Okay. I need to stand up for class time. Because if I sit down, I will struggle. Well, I need to get into a position where I can stand up, basically. That's what I'm trying to say here.
During class time, I'm gonna take a sip of my water.
Dude, I want to play WoW Classic. But ooh, I ain't gonna play until they got less players playing. You know what I mean?
Why are you so obsessed with trains?
Ouch! Don't hurt yourself. Okay.
I used to play it a lot as a kid, so I understand it pretty well.
Ah, heck. I'm not that bad.
You sound disappointed.
I have bad eyesight. I can switch if you want!
I can't get glasses!
Okay, I'm gonna switch!
That would work.
Switching!
I love you!
Switching!
Give her your glasses! I'll take Trixie's glasses and give them to you.
Don't glasses have to have like a specific prescription?
I'm wearing glasses forever. Yep, yes they do.
I'm surrounded by the squad mates.
Well,
I feel
only
home.
people. Although you can get easier ones if you're credited. It's weird, but yes. Generally, yes. Can I give you your glasses? No. Why? Because they're mine. She needs them. You're selfish!
How else is she supposed to see?
I'll take one side, you take the other. Well, maybe if you can't see, you should open your eyes. Have you thought about that? Just open your eyes.
What? The fuck?
That wasn't a good move. Hey, do you know how to turn a book nowadays? Do you know how to turn a book? I told you.
Yes, I figured it out.
Use your hands. Okay, cool. If you need help, I can
Why,
help.
why do you know?
seems
Oh
like
my
she's
gosh,
fucking
things spread
used
like
up for
wildfire.
once, except for one, it seems. At least no one's
You know, we adopted you in our squad for a bit, and now you roast us? That's not a way to repay us.
Shut up, all of you.
Hey, you got Toto.
Shut up.
Okay.
All right.
66K people watching a guy watching a loading simulator, Q simulator.
No. Well, maybe,
No, the
just
chopper's not
maybe,
being used today, Vaughn.
just maybe I can get to my class without being interrupted. So, shut up.
Okay.
You say one more thing, you're eating a book, whether you like it or not.
Oh, I know.
I think she'll like that with ranch.
Wait! With ranch?
Still too spicy.
We have some extras in the back. I'm sorry. Yeah.
It's alright. Alright. So, simple as always. Flip to page 7 in your book. But you're all there?
He's sleeping.
This
Oh
is one
my
of the most
god.
common herbs to find. But on our campus it is quite rare. This is an aloe plant. Known for, of course, its healing substance within it, little carapace, as you could call it, or outer shell. I'm sure most of you are aware of what it does. It's good for burns and such, but while it is useful for that, it has many other properties that could be awakened within it through alchemy. But first, where you could find it. You can find it in forested areas, anywhere thriving with life, really. It's not really exclusive. I think it's possible you could find it in a desert as long as it's surrounded with other flora. And, of course, weather does not hinder it in the slightest.
Oh, if you're unlisted.
That's another story entirely.
I
Now,
see.
its outer letter is known to be a little thicker than what a leaf or stem would typically be, but that's because of the contents inside also makes it a little different than most plants.
Neato. Nice to know.
The gel-like substance that makes aloe so useful has healing properties, irritated areas, and appliance to such places makes for quick healing. Now, it also has various other properties within the gel that, of course, can be harnessed in alchemy, like I've said. Now,
I'm trying to reach my
its
water.
increased speed in regenerating a wound is not entirely effective unless you harness it properly. But because of the convenience of this herb, if you find it in the field and need to apply it to someone's wound, you can make a simple bandage. Just get some bandage wrap or makeshift thin cloth, and it can make an easy bandage as long as you apply the gel to the bandage and then apply it to the wound. Now, another thing to make it more convenient is that aloe, when mixed with water, makes it a more liquid state as compared to its gel state. Water does not change how effective it is, but it does thin it out a little bit so it can be made for a better bandage. The gel is great, but when it's a liquid, it can be more spread out. No. When mixing it with water, it makes into a sort of solution as well. I'm sure most of you know that solutions are
Yeah.
kind of a key component in most healing potions.
The mods must be like fucking going wacky right now.
Now, aloe is not only used for solutions, and in its gel form, it can be used in many remedies and
I get it though, it's WoW
substances,
Classic. It's something everybody's wanted for a really long time.
you name it, anything healing related, it may be able to be used for it. No preparation is really needed for it to work entirely. For example, you would just walk up to an aloe plant, cut it open, and take its gel, and use it immediately. Now, for a solution use, you must mix it with water. It can be hot water or cold water, it doesn't really matter.
See you next time.
All in all, in the end, aloe is a really simple plant. Just know it is very rare. Yes.
Can I eat it?
You can.
Not
Do not
cute.
recommend.
But thank you for the lurkin, Saxon.
It's going to be similar to eating a jelly-filled donut, I think.
I like jelly, thank you.
There actually are people who eat aloe plants.
Any other questions about aloe before we move on to the next part of it? What?
Why is it green?
Because it's green.
Because it's green.
Anything else? No? Alright. What?
Why does it look like celery?
It doesn't look like celery.
It does.
It's right here. This is what it looks like. That's the whole point of this whole thing.
Thank you. I was gonna ask, what's the plant in the center?
The plant in the center is the aloe plant. We're going to use it now for an example. So, you can set your books aside for now. Matter of fact, I don't care.
Oh, yeah. Killed him.
What we're going to do now is
Celery
usually
gel.
one
It's
of you,
jellery.
one will come up and pick the aloe plant. It's rather simple. You can even keep the little piece for yourself if you do it right. Now, it's not hard to pick it, but I suppose if it's rotted piece you grab, it won't be useful to you, and it'll probably dry it up on the inside or something like that. I don't know. I don't pick aloe a lot.
Jellery.
But simple. All you do is snap it off. Easy as that. You can even just pull the piece right off. Simple. If you got a knife on you, carve it out. Easy. So, who's first? Who would like to come first? Hannah, saw your hand first. Come on up.
Miss Hiranaria, come here, please.
Well, simply just grab the end of the plant, snap it off.
Alright.
Nice. Keep it for yourself. Alright, who's next? Alright. Matter of fact, we can do two at once. Verena, Rook, come on up. Grab a piece.
If you want to.
See?
I actually have commissions open if you'd like.
Anyone else who would like to pick it can come up as they please. But once everyone is settled on that, Ren, if you'd like to get a piece off the plant,
If you
can
want to
go ahead
see
and
how
try
you
to grab
did, stand over here for the best result.
it. It's quite simple to pick this plant, which makes it very, very handy.
There's a I think there's like a 20% chance you fail or something like that. At least for the new students.
If you grab a rotten piece, it's going to not work. Alright.
Oh, well, DM me on Discord.
Alright.
Sorry.
Now I'm moving on to the next part. Another
DM
necessary
me on Discord,
ingredient
Haya.
we need.
Oh, I'm so embarrassed. I forgot it was me.
We will begin shortly on brewing these potions. Now, there's another set of books.
I'm so stupid.
Oh, where'd it go? I lost.
Spider! No! Oh, no.
Or random DMs.
Only the first
If I do not
Ren.
tell you to move on, do not move on. The part we are focusing on is the first page, the sun-winged butterfly. Now, if you're not familiar with what the reagents are, there are typically ingredients outside of alchemy that are useful, but they are not from plants in particular. Like butterfly wings, bone meal.
Hi, you
grinded
can
up
just
bones,
message me on Discord.
or spider legs.
I'm sorry, I'm dumb.
Now,
I'm gonna get in trouble.
let's get to the point, shall we? Soaring butterflies are not ordinary butterflies. As a matter of fact, they have some sort of strange properties to their wings. They could be healthy consumed. You can eat them right out of the air if you so please, but I don't recommend it. And so, the nutrients in their wings are what's important. What you would like to grab off of them is usually the forewing and the hind wing. They have 4 in total pieces that you can harvest off of them. Now, the thorax and the abdomen are important, yes, but they're not as good for the properties that you need. So, I do not recommend worrying about them. Just worry about the hind wing and forewings. So, the wings are quite simple as well to prepare. There's many other herbs that you can gather. All you need to do is take cold water and keep the wings in them for about 10 minutes. Once you've done this successfully, extract them carefully and grind them to a dust.
I mean, Sachi noticed.
Now, when the mortar and pestle part is done, just take
Sachi noticed.
dust and pour it
The important thing is the role players notice.
Mix it up until the water is foggy. It could be cold or hot, doesn't matter. Just keep it room temperature, I suppose. Now, once it is foggy, it is
The important part is that the role players noticed, okay? It's not about everyone, it's not about the chats.
Say a headache. One of the things about Sunwing is not only do they have some sort of healing properties within their wings, but they have some sort of sustaining part of them that can alleviate a little bit of pain. Now, not like a migraine, for example, but say you have a little cut on your finger that's stinging you. It can take care of that just fine. Now, you could also take this if you have a cup of that foggy water. If you have a little cut on your finger, just put your finger in it. But you can also consume it all the same, but it will take a lot longer to have an lasting effect. Now, once it is in that solution form, you use it however necessary. Do I have any questions? Good.
She asked why it's orange.
The problem was that I thought I was unmuted, so I thought I needed to mute.
Any other questions? Good. Now you can
It was
look
just
at this
instinct.
book as much as you see fit. It is in the library.
That's good.
These books?
There's only so many things we can answer.
I think we're good for now.
There you go.
So, the butterflies you can find around the campus, of course. The aloe is not so easy to find, so you'll have to do a little bit of searching.
I know it happens all the time, but it's still
That's all we need.
embarrassing.
Next class, we'll see about starting with potions, perhaps. But we'll see. For now, you're all dismissed.
Yes, you'll probably find a couple around campus, but they're random. So.
What about the butterflies?
No, I think everybody noticed. I just think not everybody commented on it, or like body. Like I think it was noted, but not necessarily talked about.
Yes.
Everyone is free for the rest of today. And Jixie, I can take you to do that tour now if you'd like. Anyone else that wasn't here for the greenhouse, you can, or the graveyard, you can join me now.
I'm gonna go search for butterflies.
Did you see the part? I told you to be excited.
Okay.
Christy noticed. Christy noticed. Christy noticed. Christy noticed. Ah!
It's fine. You're good. Look, I'm very embarrassed about my occasional fishy mess-ups, okay? It's okay. It's a fishy and slip. At least, you didn't fuck up Steele's name because you thought that you weren't talking. What? That was me. You're fine. I did worse. You're okay.
Follow me 1 second.
Right.
Yes, the stationery is right here. Once you find the address in your office, you can just write it here and put it in the mailbox outside and tap on it a couple times and the fairies will take it away. Sorry about that, Jixie. I will take you there now if you'd like.
Telling me.
Hi.
Kari, are you okay?
Yes.
You're not. Hi, Lila. Related to butterflies or anything, were you?
No. I'm a fish. Fish and butterflies are different.
You did say you were. You told me what you were, but I just wanted to double check.
Yeah. I know my fins look a little bit like wings, but I can't fly. It'd be cool if they could. They'd have to be a lot bigger, though. Like, person big. person-sized. Then I'd be top-heavy.
I'm a little confused.
Like if my fins were big enough that I could fly?
And they were on your head.
Yeah, I'd be top-heavy, and then I'd fall over.
I wonder though if we don't really have any people who are like birds here, but I imagine if their wings were as big as their body proportionately to birds, their wings would probably be really, really big, wouldn't they?
Yeah!
So I guess it would make sense.
So I'd have like really big.
Birds are also supposed to have like hollow bones or something.
That was a little scary.
Makes them lighter.
Hi. Why am I scary? Why are you scared?
Because I was here and then I was gone.
Oh.
Yeah, you got a little sick.
Oh.
We talked about were these things called sun-wing butterflies, right?
Well, when I left, we were talking about the lily plant, which is something I'm actually very familiar.
Maybe? Here, come on. I'll show
Wait.
you.
Where'd Hannah go?
She went to pick butterfly wings herself.
I don't really know that I want to pick butterflies' wings.
I'll be honest, it's a little bit,
Well, I mean, I don't really need them. If they were just like a resource that I needed, yeah, sure, totally. You know, but I don't really need them, so.
I'm confused.
You said by the apple trees, right?
Well, I'm gonna go the other direction. Bye.
Yeah, I guess so. I got it.
You like finding yellow?
Nope. They're looking for butterflies right now. Okay.
It's more like Kari doesn't want to do it uselessly. If she doesn't need to harm something, then she's not going to. If it's for a resource that she needs, she'll do it. But she doesn't really need that resource right now. I'm gonna take a sip of water. I mean, her name is Kari Cuttlefish. Dihydrogen monoxide. Well, yeah, there's scales, but you can still cuddle. It's like petting a snake or petting a fish even. Like, although I wouldn't suggest petting a fish. Scales aren't like her scales aren't hard or like necessarily super hard. They couldn't block a difficult bite. They're not like dragon scales. They're more flexible and you know, fishy, soft.
I guess I should probably look for Carver. But I mean, at the same time, I don't know where he'd be. He was talking to me about something. He didn't really get to his point, though.
More what I mean is, the scales of a fish are usually more flexible and like movable than say like a dragon or other reptiles because they need to be more flexible to move in the water. Although Kari is fairly flexible, she's got weird bones, which makes her bones a bit more breakable, but at the same time, weird bones. I haven't really just like tried to figure it out. She's probably pretty average weight, maybe lighter. Because she's got little fishy bones. Ooh. Where could he be? About a generic person or a person she knows? Yeah, that's pretty accurate, Nif. That's pretty lightweight for a girl her height and for her hair. Any person. I think Kari, she most appreciates empathy in a person, and she'd probably most dislike someone rigid, someone who's not willing to bend their ways. Strict morals. Not even strict morals, but like having a like hard head. Someone who you can't really get through to them about anything. I think is what Kari would most dislike. Time to check through them all, I guess. I mean, she's got a brand new one right here. She's written 2 in character. At least 2 that people can see. I am going to probably write up some more for her to kind of fill out her book more so that can be put in the map. So right now she's only got maybe two fanfics, but I'd like to fill it out more. Maybe write some more for her.
Hi.
Hey, Kari.
Have you seen like anyone?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Dude,
I'm looking for Kari at the Ryder. You seen him?
No, I'm like everyone disappeared. I'm trying to find Kyver.
He's usually at the dorm.
He's
tried
not.
That, right?
Yeah. If you're looking for Ryder, I think maybe he's at like the training area, cause he was trying to like do sortie things today.
Thank you, Kari.
You're welcome. I'll go the same direction because I'm gonna check the library. Ah!
Come here. Come here.
Ha,
Come
why?
here. Follow me.
Why?
Follow me.
Why?
Follow me.
Why? Why? What? Why? Why? What?
Bruce.
What? Bruce? Right now?
I saw him over here. Come here.
Right now? Where's Carver?
Yes, I saw him right there.
What?
He was right over there.
What?
I think it was him. I don't know.
What did you see? Ah! Okay, yeah, you're probably right.
What was down there with it? I guess that. Oh no.
Ah! Don't get stuck in a tree!
Okay, I'm fine. I screwed a job.
Oh! He's finally here, and we can see him. He's here. We can see him, and we can see him. What?
That's Bruce.
Yeah!
I'm not going too close, but
Don't go too close. Do you think he got my message? Do you think he found
a message?
It's every day I go in and I'm like, hey yo, what's up?
I mean,
Well, go talk to him.
go close.
He's kind of doing stuff.
Right now? Like right now?
I mean, you want me to go talk to him?
No!
I mean, you can if you want. It's up to you.
Yeah?
It's looking at us.
Kind of interesting.
I guess I only have one choice. I'll see you guys on the other side. Go ahead.
Oh shit, it's fucking Bruce. He's fucking here, yo. Oh, he's a big boy.
What if he doesn't like me? Well,
No. Maybe send it from the school so it seemed official. I want it to be your uncle.
hi. What are you doing? Oh no, he saw it. Can you understand what I'm saying? Maybe it doesn't go through the barrier. Well, hi, my name is Caricademy. It's nice to meet you. I don't know if he can understand me at all.
Apparently he wants a wine collection.
I don't know if he can understand me through the barrier.
Alright, somebody go get the headmaster.
Well, yeah.
You're gonna get the headmaster, maybe he can show you how to go through without setting it off.
I guess so.
I think he wants your attention again.
Hi. What? You don't have to go.
Only Vanguard.
I guess I couldn't get him to talk. It's kind of hard to understand him, but I think he understood me.
Well, maybe he'll come back. Maybe a less, gargantuan.
Maybe.
Man looked like he could have swallowed a whale.
I wonder where he's going. I guess I didn't make any really good first impression.
I think you did fine. I think the problem is he can't get in here and you can't go out there.
Yeah. I mean, I can. It did just set off the barrier.
Yeah, well, I'd prefer you didn't set up the barrier so I didn't think something was trying to invade and eat you.
Well, I mean, the worry is that if he didn't understand me, then he might. I am very small. And edible. I haven't really worked on the defenses yet.
He's been here about as long as I have, so I think he'll come back
I
around.
take it Bruce has turned around.
Yeah.
Thankfully, didn't hear the alarm go off, so I assume he didn't bang on the barrier this time.
He banged a little bit. What the hell?
Kyrie!
Don't touch the barrier. You're gonna set off the barrier before he does.
You already missed him.
I didn't think you and I could talk underwater. This is news to me.
Only what? This is freshwater. When I'm in tree form, I can, but if I put my hand under in this form, I can't.
This close.
I couldn't really talk to him.
Like a trophy?
Was he not responding?
No. He's just a little hard to understand, I think. I think he...
Did he bang against the barrier again?
Yeah. Well, he was trying
You
to.
finally got to lay eyes on the man. God, what an absolute unit. Look at that guy.
Yeah.
From up of, you were able to see him from the observatory. He's obviously quite large.
Yeah, I could from all the way up here.
Trust me, he was...
Did you scare him off, Kari?
I think I maybe had a bad first impression.
Got my blood pumping.
Like as big as...
Well, thank you for scaring him off. I do appreciate that.
I didn't mean to.
What kind of impression did you want to leave?
I...
Perhaps he's
A
afraid
nice
of bright colors.
one!
Oh well, perhaps next time.
Maybe you'll be more willing to talk?
Yes, I'm sure we'll get you a little chair that you can just sit here all night.
Thanks for the sub, Zapper.
Why don't we teach her how to exit the barrier? Maybe she can actually talk to Bruce first, so we can find out why he wants in.
What are you trying to do? Flex on him or ask him on a
You
date?
mean giving her permission to swim down the river? I don't know. Should we? We would have. But if Bruce grabs her, though, we don't want to risk her life.
I mean, I could stick a rune on her.
Perhaps something that would help her outrun him, if need be.
Great joke, Commander.
All right. Kari, can you please follow me? I can teach you how to go through the barrier without it going off.
Okay.
I'll prep that speed rune.
However, you're obviously currently a fish. You'd have to leave the water.
Yeah.
That's very important.
It's kind of an important part.
All right, follow me.
I've been looking for the opportunity to grease these gears for a while.
He's got kind of a big lead on me. He's got really far. He's got kind of a big lead on me. He got really far.
Yeah, there's a good chance that he's not even out there anymore. You sure you want to do this?
I mean, I'll try.
Alright.
If it doesn't work, I can always just try next time he's around.
Sadly, I'll teach you how to do this, but please do not teach others. Alright. Try to do what I do, alright? Walk right here, then walk right back. Basically, if you stand right here, the barrier will be disabled, but you cannot exit the front or back. You have to exit the side. Then follow me and walk around a long way.
Okay.
And this should deactivate the ability for the barrier to go off. For you, at least.
Okay.
I'll meet you down there. I need to reactivate the barrier for myself to make sure it works.
Come here, little fish.
Hi.
Even if it does go off, we'll be there to make sure you had permission to go out.
I feel a touch warm. There you go. Your speed in the water should be increased.
Is there a way to give her a rune that will pull her back to the entrance of the school in case she can't find him?
True enough, I should do that too. Go ahead down there, I'll meet you down in just a minute. It's gonna take a couple seconds.
Yes. What should she yell out loud to activate the rune to teleport back to the entrance?
Resend.
Resend?
Resend.
Don't say it after it's been placed.
Okay.
I thought you were gonna have her say something longer, like omelette du fromage or something. All right.
That's only if you want to cook an omelet while it's still in the egg.
Oh, I thought that was something else. All right. Wait a second.
Is it me or is there something else in there?
All right. We've given Kari some runes. She should be able to swim down the river, but we also gave her an emergency rune that she can activate to teleport back to the entrance of the school. If you're concerned.
Is he still out there? Yeah, I was actually going to say.
Out.
I was going to say, I'd prefer he not take a
there's
still
a chance it goes off. There's still a chance it goes off, but if it goes off, just keep going.
Okay.
Yeah.
I probably should turn to my tree for him.
Kari's gonna go talk to Bruce.
What if he doesn't like me? Just have to remember the word. I just have to remember the word. Hi again. So we can get some.
Come any closer.
He won't.
I don't know you. Who are you?
Hi. It's nice to meet you. What's your name?
My name is Tyrrell.
Tyrrell? It's nice to meet you.
Why are you out here?
Well, you've been hanging on the barrier and they wanted to know why. And I wanted to know why.
Does it matter?
Why not?
Because it doesn't matter.
That kind of sounds like it matters. But I guess I'll believe you.
I don't even recognize you. I haven't seen any other merfolk in these waters.
I guess you can tell. I haven't seen any for a while either. I didn't even know any came this close to the surface.
Well, I don't tend to come near humans or any others because, well, unless,
He's starfish.
I only come around this area because I was born here, and it's my duty to protect my territory from, well, I don't know, just anything that comes and goes, I guess. I don't know.
Is there something you want to protect?
Among other things. I don't know, I just feel like I should be.
I understand. It's instinct.
Yeah, instinct, I suppose. Well, everyone else I try to talk to can't understand me, but you can, because you're one of us. I think that's what I should say.
It's the language. I know both.
I can speak a little bit of human common, but it's hard because the only ones I ever meet are
Not really nice.
Yeah, they like to attack just because I look like me, I suppose.
Well, I'll help with that. I can explain.
Okay, but
Hello?
I don't know those people.
They're good. Some of them are my friends.
The shield.
It's meant to protect us. Kind of like how you protect the waters.
It looks like a dome to prevent you from leaving. It's not.
Hello?
But you are out here, so.
They taught me how to get out. So I could come talk to you.
It sounds like that's just an excuse for them to let you out. That doesn't sound like it sounds like a prison.
It's not a prison, it's a school.
I don't know a lot of Merfolk, so I guess I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, but I haven't talked to those people, and for good reason. They tried to blow me up.
Yeah. I'm still kind of mad about that.
They had food just laying there for me, and I went to go eat it, and then it exploded. It hurt. I'd recover from it for weeks.
I can imagine.
They're not kind to us just because we're different or look like a natural enemy.
Surface dwellers attack what they don't understand. That'll make them understand.
Yeah. Well, what's the benefit? What, will they let me live here? I don't want that. It's
Well, I mean,
prison.
they'll leave you alone, at least.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't really trust, surface dwellers too much after what I've been dealing with for years.
I wouldn't either. I mean, they're usually our common enemies. And enemies, I guess. But these ones are good. At least most of them.
But I haven't talked to them. I've only ever seen the one that tried to blow me up.
Yeah.
Here.
They thought you were trying to attack us because you were hitting on the barrier.
Well, it's not my fault. It's see-through.
Yeah, that's what I said.
But also, what's there? It doesn't look right to me. I don't like it. It bothers me.
I mean, it kind of looks like something you could go through, but you can't go through it. It's like a bubble. It looks like a bubble.
Very hard bubble.
Yeah.
I don't get it. I don't want to get it. I just want to get rid of it. It bothers me.
It's in your territory. I understand. It's okay, though. It won't hit you. And it doesn't hurt us. Technically, we can get out, just... it's loud.
Loud?
Remember that noise that happened?
I don't really hear it, to be honest.
Oh.
I just see a red light and think it's trying to hurt me. I'll leave.
It's an alarm. It tells us that something's trying to get through.
Well, I wasn't trying to get through it. I was trying to get, I guess I was trying to get through it, but I can't, obviously, and it looks threatening.
I mean, you're right. It's big, it's in the water, it's blocking you're going through. That's what I said.
Yeah. Well, you see that? It's not only that, but I feel like it's related to something. That barrier. I thought it was anyway, but I guess it isn't anymore.
What did you think it was related to?
There's this weird creature that keeps coming close. Over there. It just comes by the water. It has wings and some 4 legs. It's furry too. It keeps coming close, and I keep attacking it, and it leaves. But it keeps trying to come back here. So I think this is its nest.
It's not its nest. But that's a good warning. It could
Oh,
be
well,
something
I don't
dangerous.
I guess so. But it's scared of me, so I keep scaring it off. Because I thought it was a nest, so I thought scaring it off, the babies would, as morbid as it sounds, thought they would die without their parents around. So, killed two birds with one stone, as the surface dwellers say.
Thank you for scaling it off for us.
Well, I feel like I need to, and it is on my territory, so I don't like it. I'm trying to protect the sea life from the humans at Concordia, whatever they call it. Is it Concordia or Cordia? Or
Concordia.
Concordia. Yeah. Those humans, they get in their ships, and some of them just leave their waste in the water, and it hurts our friends. So
They get stuck in it.
yeah, and I lash out and attack them, get back at our people, get rid of them. You know, sometimes I see humans being really annoying, and I can understand that they kill a couple of us, you know, sustain themselves, but I see them just grabbing stingrays and cutting off their tails and throwing them back. So I would grab the humans and cut off their legs and then throw them back. See how
Why
they
would
like
they
it.
do that? I
don't
guess
know,
they have to need it for some kind of resource, but why would you throw it back?
They do it to the sharks as well. They cut off their fins. Cool. So I show them the same respect, and but I don't know. I guess I was too bold. They started sending ships after me, but they gave up. I haven't bothered them since, but I help our little friends every now and then to free them from their little human traps.
That's good. Maybe
Someone has to do it.
maybe I could help convince them not to do it anymore.
Maybe.
I mean, at least if they need the resource, they should finish the job. We shouldn't leave them to suffer.
Yeah, they should just end their lives, because they die without these things. The stingrays just die, the sharks just die, and, well, there's only so much I can do. Sometimes they're just waiting for me. They set out traps, and they try to kill me too, but I thought the one who lived here, who made the bombs, I thought he was one of them, so I came over here to get rid of him. I thought they were, expanding their range. Yeah. The explosives, they polluted the water. So I had to get rid of it somehow.
Are you okay?
I'm fine, but what about the other fish that were nearby? They're gone for no reason?
Well, at least this place won't attack you anymore. I'll make sure of it.
I hope so. I had a bad feeling about a couple of them I saw. I looked up above the water and saw all those ones on the beach. They were looking at me. Looked like they were gonna try to attack me, so I decided to... Well, then you showed up. And I decided to walk away because I didn't want to... I thought they were trying to lure me into a trap. Is this a trap?
No.
Okay. Well...
I got worried I gave a bad impression. I'm glad it wasn't because of that.
Yeah, well. Then I saw in the distance the mountain. I saw that other dome show up.
It's their burial grounds. The surface dwellers.
Burial. They bury their dead.
I guess it's their way of respecting them. I guess it's a little bit different than the way we do it.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't know. I suppose I haven't really.
You've
met
been
so many
alone?
other. A little bit. I'm the only one of my kind, I think. The only Anglodon, as we're called, apparently.
Well, I may not be an Anglodon, but I could be your friend. Well, your friend.
I think I would like that.
Okay.
Someone who can talk, actually.
I can imagine you've got really lonely. I mean, fish, they are colorful and sometimes fun to talk to, but they're not the best conversationalists.
They're not merfolk, so
Mm.
they don't see me as an equal. They think of me as some sort of superior, so they talk to me like that. But it doesn't. I don't feel like one. I just feel like me.
I guess it's because you're protecting them. I'm sure they appreciate it.
I don't want them to feel like they're obligated to respect me, or I just want them to be safe, and not victims of human plague.
Surface dwellers are... They don't understand.
Yeah, they don't, I suppose, but anytime I try to talk to the ones that what was it again?
Concordia.
Concordia. Every time I went over there,
His name is
they didn't
Terrell.
speak to me, they just went straight to attacking.
They probably don't think that you could understand them. And they probably just see you as an enemy.
I don't think I'm that scary.
I don't think so.
That's good. Well, I imagine my equivalent is that little form you have. The big one. So that's what I really am. And it's, I suppose, terrifying, but I tried them.
It's not that scary.
You think so? No, well, that's good. I don't want to scare anybody. I just want to protect my friends and well, all the other fish and sea life. I just don't want any conflict. Just peace.
I wish I could have that. That'd be nice.
Yeah, well, there's only so much peace in the sea. I mean, well, I haven't really met too many other creatures as big as I am, but those I have met were whales typically, but they don't harm anybody, so I didn't
They're
have to
pretty
fight
peaceful.
them. But there have been, there's been a megalodon or two, but I showed them who's boss, I suppose. Sorry, like I said, territorial.
I understand.
I'm the only alpha. I don't like anyone trying to show up. But I think it's kind of easy since I'm a merfolk.
Not necessarily easy. You still have to fight them.
Yeah.
You're earning your place.
Yeah, but at least I don't kill them. I just wear them out where they give up.
Till they go away?
Yeah, so I make sure that there's not one less megalodon, so there's not too many of their prey running around.
The food chain isn't imbalanced.
Yeah, pretty much. That's how I've always seen it. I don't really remember too much of when I was born, but I knew when I was about yay tall. Wasn't very tall at all, but I got bigger as the years went by. Now it wasn't very long before I could turn into something like this, but I didn't know I could do it until one day it was on accident.
That's really impressive. I was taught how, and I still have trouble with it. I mean, I can't get big like you.
Well, I'm a special breed, I suppose. Supposed to be big.
I guess so.
But not too large. Yeah. I didn't have anyone to teach me, since I don't really know if I have any parents. Never really met any.
Either way.
Sorry.
I'm glad I got to meet you.
Me too. Yeah. Kari. Right.
Kari cuttlefish.
Kari cuttlefish. And I have, Tyrol anglodon. Well, I'm a little hungry, so I think I'm gonna go hunting.
Okay. I should probably explain before they come out here and then get all like, where'd she go? Is she gonna come back?
Yeah, don't want that. It'll make situations worse, I think.
I'll explain. They won't attack you again.
Thank you.
And maybe I can meet you close to the barrier sometime.
I look forward to it.
I'll try and come out here as often as I can.
Okay.
The rocks that kind of go outside of the barrier, we can meet by those.
Okay. That sounds alright by me.
Okay. I should get back. I'll see you soon.
Okay. Bye. See you around, Kari.
Bye, Terrell. I really can see how you kind of see it threatening.
The frame rate's gotta hold out till we get out there. New friend. Frames.
Oh, I
Alright,
see you're
Miss
coming
Fish
back now.
Whisperer.
Hi.
She's a fish
Me.
fur.
Just
I'm
gonna
doing okay.
remove this rune of yours now. There we go, and take the other one away. There. All done.
Glad that you're okay.
He's nice.
So, what the big man want?
Well, he was scared of the barrier. He thought it was connected to something. He actually warned me about it. There's something out there that's been trying to come near the school. He thought that this was his nest, but I told him it wasn't. His name isn't Bruce, by the way. It's Terrell.
What?
Terrell.
Ah, what a terrible name.
No. It's good.
Okay, sorry. It was Terrell.
All right.
Alright. Jeff.
But
He's not gonna eat us? I
no.
only heard the last part of the
Did he
conversation.
Did he
describe what it
explain why he
was?
keeps grabbing people from the shore?
Well, it's 'cause people
I don't
have
think we
been
can just start
fishing,
trusting him so easily.
and he told me that people have been tearing fins off of sharks and throwing them back alive.
So
Stingrays
poachers.
too. He was trying to protect them. He's not doing anything wrong.
Did he explain why he keeps banging on the barrier every few months?
Yeah,
He's also getting bigger every time when we see him.
that's just 'cause he can change forms. He was banging on the barrier to warn us. Well, not to warn us, but there's something out there. And he thought that this was a nest, but it's... I told him it's not. He said it had 4 legs, furry, with wings.
Hello?
And big too.
Sounds like the manticore, yes.
Yep.
He thought it was something bad, and it kept coming over here, so he thought this was its nest.
So is it safe for us to start having boats go down the river again?
Mm.
Because we haven't opened the docks up for a long time because of him.
He... As long as you don't disturb the fish life. Not like that. Like he talked about. I think it'll be fine.
Stealing fins.
If you're going to get resources, you should follow through. Throwing them back is torture.
Cycle of life. Yep.
True.
He understands us having to eat them sometimes, but we shouldn't take more than we need.
So basically, the poachers have been causing Bruce, Terrell, to roam the river.
Well, he's always been here. This is his home. He was born here.
I thought I saw him and recognized him.
He was born
He's
here.
been getting bigger, though.
He can transform like me. He's a merfolk.
Well, I did check in on you down there when I was in my one tree form, but I wasn't able to make out any other words except for territory. I returned because the students were worried.
I was okay. He's nice. He's just protecting the waters and fish.
Then perhaps we can try to request for some supplies through the downstream and see if what happens. But
I can talk to him. I can explain that it's just supplies, that you're not going to harm any of the fish.
we're most likely going to be bringing the dock back and using this river route to get around. Do you think that will bother him?
You found Bruce.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Terrell.
We were wondering where everybody went.
In the meantime,
Terrell.
why don't you,
Terrell.
next time you get a chance to speak with him, Ask him where the poachers
Was
are
he the one that
mostly,
caused the
so
explosion at the barrier
I
that I saw?
can
I assume so.
keep an eye out for him.
Explosion? What are you referring to?
I'll
We
ask
were up at
him
the
what the boats look
graveyard,
like.
and although our didn't
Please
see it,
do.
I
I'll get
saw
some of my
people running over there, and then like
I'll get some of my saplings to look around the
blue orb,
forests
and
to
then
find their encampment.
noise. And...
Yeah, I think
Okay.
you're just. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm gonna meet him again soon.
It's magic, but Arbor is mentioning that it's
Okay.
ash.
Well,
Keep
I'm
that in
still
mind.
a little unnerved.
In the meantime,
Still unnerved.
I'll make sure he knows about the boat too.
You
Blame me for asking the headmaster?
Well, sadly, I wasn't there, so I did not exactly see what you saw. I think everything's calmed down here, though.
All makes sense.
I think
Yes, well.
after she gets the message out to Tara,
to come and see what was going on.
Terrell.
Terrell. It's not terrible, by the way. Don't call him that.
I'm calling him Terry.
Okay. What's the down low? What's the get go? What's going on? What do I need to do? What's happening?
You can ask her, but she's about to swim back out too, I think.
Kari, tell me everything.
Hi.
Hi.
He's nice.
I don't think she is.
Nice?
Me? Yes. Where are we heading?
Oh, I mean,
He's
that's pretty good.
merfolk.
I'm glad you're okay.
Of course I'm okay. I talked to him.
That's good. I'm glad you were able to. It took a little while for you to get back, and I started getting really worried. I'm saying to myself, I don't know what I'm gonna do if you're not here.
Well, I was talking to him.
That's good. Glad you're all right.
I didn't want to like interrupt it by being like, oh well, I gotta go tell him that I'm okay, and then go, I'll be right back.
True.
That'd be a bad impression.
All right. That's good. So what did he say?
Well, he's been banging on the barrier because he thought that this was the nest of the manticore, and he informed me about it.
I did hear about that. What did he say about it? Just that it was here? Did he say anything else about it?
It's been coming near the school, apparently.
What's a manticore?
Well, I guess I could say I'm guilty of
I don't really know.
being a little bit excited to grease these gears a little bit. So as much as I am minutely disappointed that I didn't have to give him a piece of my mind, I'm glad it's not a danger, and I'm glad you're safe. I guess now that means I just gotta turn my eyes from the sea.
At least I wouldn't know when freaked out.
Yeah.
Yeah, he seems pretty busy.
Still something exciting here. I don't want to get complacent. I don't want to get rusty.
Well, you don't have to worry about him. His name isn't Bruce, by the way. It's Terrell.
It's what?
Terrell.
I'm glad we can be trusted with something.
Drill?
Terrell.
Darrell.
Terrell.
Terrell with a T. Okay. Terrell. I guess I should like to talk to him sometime.
Well, you'd have to learn merfolk.
I was about to say.
He only speaks a little bit of common. I could try and teach him.
That'd be nice. Maybe I can start to get his 2 cents on things, and maybe he can tell me more about this manticore.
If you need to know more, I could always talk to him for you.
I would love that, Kari.
Yeah, we miss Bruce.
Just let me know if there's anything you need to know.
Apparently he's friendly, and apparently
You got it. I definitely will. I'm glad I can count on you. Ask you a quick favor.
That's weird. That's weird. It's weird.
You know, there's a lot of water in those aloe vera plants. Maybe you can go slurp on those a bit.
Oh
man, might want to sanitize that.
I'm just gonna.
We all have to go talk to the video about something.
sorry. Like 2-second favor.
Hi.
I did take a dip in the water. Would you mind?
Sure.
Oh,
Okay.
there we go. Thank you. You're the best.
Okay.
See you around.
I'm not gonna do the same thing to Rin though. It's your fault.
I mean, it kind of sounds like Tidal to me.
She's gonna slurp me. She's gonna slurp me. Don't slurp me.
No, she's not gonna pee where she swims. Kari doesn't do that.
I should really dry off before Rin finds me again.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Tanner.
Where's Davina? Where's Davina?
You're supposed to be able to, but I can't figure out how to make it like allow you to do so. Nightbot is a confusing thing. I need to figure out how to make it like accept that kind of link.
Augusta! Have you seen Davina?
No, she's probably with Victor.
Okay.
Wherever they may be.
Hi.
Yes, she can. She manipulates the water and can move because of that.
You alright?
Are you saying no.
Wait, what?
Nothing. I need to find Davina. Have you seen her?
She was by the beach last time I checked, but I don't know.
Oh well, she
Maybe
was.
the library.
She was there. Okay. There's nothing wrong. 'Cause I'm fine.
What's got you all nervous then?
Nothing. What? What?
You seem happy.
No. Yeah.
Good.
Are you good? I'm sorry if I scared you at all. Did
Oh yeah, you terrified the living shit out of me. Never do that again. Never run after scary monster by yourself where I can't get to you again.
Well, this one wasn't a monster.
Well, it looked like one. For all we know, it could have been. Just be careful.
Okay.
We're worried about you. And Arbor would have been pissed. And Jay. And well, Willow if you didn't have the gimme background. Which apparently is the technical term for it. Whatever. Anyway, just take care of yourself, Kari. You want to go to bed soon. Right.
Good night. I thought she knew for a second. Oh, I thought she knew for a second. Oh, I do.
Manual moderation is better, but Nightbot does come with some features that are really nice. Because I can do a lot of the commands because of having Nightbot. I do agree, though. Automated moderation is a little bit finicky. But it's nice to have when you have a lot of people in the chat. I'm sorry I didn't talk to you guys too much when we were having the one-on-one, by the way. But you know, I didn't want to get distracted. I was real in character for a minute there. Kari does not have a crush on Veb, no. You did have to bully me into getting it. It took you a while.
Maybe she's over the beach.
Dummy Academy. Goodness, it's a
Hey!
compliment.
Vivina! I have to steal you! I have to steal you!
Big Shiny to ask you a question. I guess this is convenient. Let's go.
I'll talk to the tree.
Okay!
Everyone's got something to do.
I'm sorry! It just be really awkward to talk to He's hot! Is he now? You want me to hook you up? That'd be really hard! Is that so? I love a challenge. It sounds like you might want one. No! Maybe! No! I mean, we're gonna... so you do? I'm gonna see him again. Hi, Ivy! Oh, so you already got one. Get with it. Your leg is stiff.
Is it? My bad. Hold on.
It's not. Is it though? It's not. But are you sure? Yes. I mean, I don't think he thinks it's that. Are you sure? I don't know. Maybe you should ask. You can't just like ask him that. You can. No. How would I get it? Hi.
Hi.
You okay?
It's Carver talking to a tree again.
Yeah, because the people he was talking to got dragged away into private conversations. I'm really sorry.
That's kind of sad.
Hi. Hello, tree.
Are you talking to Barney again?
Yeah, I was talking to Bernie. Was it Bernie or Barney? It was Bernie.
Barney.
Yeah, I decided I'd touch up with my old friend and see what's going on. He doesn't want to talk to me anymore, though. I think he's upset that I stole his popsicle.
Why did you steal his popsicle?
He ate Augusta.
Oh.
Yeah, I remember that. And the rook hit him so hard that she just got spit right out. Punched him right in the gut.
You. But just
You know,
don't.
I feel bad for the guy. He doesn't have any coconuts. Must be unpotent.
Don't.
Though, fortunate for him, Rin's not around to... Wait, what? Don't what?
Nothing.
You can't just say that and have me not worry.
Nothing! It's nothing!
You better find out.
It's nothing. It's no fin. It's
No
that...
fins.
That... Ah! You can't talk about his fins. You can't talk about his so cute. Ah! Ah! Can you talk about his face? Can you talk about his face?
The water to the mountain.
Hello.
Because now we've got a manticore problem.
Hello.
What is a manticore?
It's Terrell, not Bruce.
Terrell, that's right.
yeah,
That's right.
Terrell.
I'm sorry. Terrell.
Terrell
I have to remember that one. I'm just so used to thinking about Bruce
No.
and getting excited. Oh man, my blood
Bruce's
is
name
pumping.
is Terrell.
I was excited.
Oh,
Everyone else saw him from way up
that's
there, and they
right.
all went, "Oh shit!" And I had the
Just talking
biggest,
to the tree.
dumbest grin on my face.
Sigma.
I didn't
Finally
see
just
him.
got to
I'm
see
so
the guy.
sad.
Oh, he was huge. I could see him from all the way up there.
Then again, it's probably better that I didn't. He'd be in my nightmares.
Potentially. Fish.
Good job, by the way.
I don't know what her name is. Ha!
If I'm not mistaken.
Good job.
They're big enough.
Yeah, that's true.
This is great.
He's big enough.
Yeah.
He's big enough.
Be careful, okay?
Dude, he was big. I'm just upset I didn't get to see him up close.
Are you,
Maybe I'll
like-
see him another time. If I ever get to have.
Are you really
Can I
fast
see what you-
underwater?
I mean, yeah, but I also had the ruling, so I could go a little bit faster.
That's not a kink. I'm just
Okay.
curious.
What?
Okay.
It's definitely a kink.
Go for it.
Are you sure?
I'm
That is a
absolutely
very
sure.
sure idea.
Nothing will happen. Do you feel that?
Oh.
Fun thing is, you're not actually making contact with my hand.
Hello?
That's how I was able to sneak up on Augusta that one time. She tried to get all frosty, and I told her, you know what? I'm not feeling any of this right now. Technically, you and I aren't even touching right now. So, speak of the devil, and she shall appear. Hey, Popsicle, how's it going?
It's okay.
I'll
I
take
had
the
a bit
next
of a
shift.
We were
panic
just
attack
discussing
over
the time we
something
managed to get good old Bernie here to spit you out.
It's not insignificant!
He caught a glimpse of Ash and freaked out.
Yeah, not really insignificant.
They're a little creepy.
I'd cut him some slack. He's already impotent as is. It's not like there's much else to cut off, huh?
Oh!
That's actually
Talking about Bernie.
You were talking about Ash. I was starting to worry about spirits being potent. By the way,
But yeah.
Oh.
could you imagine being half ghost?
Like, not too.
Ryder went to sleep for the night. So
What?
I mean,
No!
Right.
I can't even wear it as a fish!
By the way,
I
Augusta,
can make it their size.
some other time I'd like to
I'm gonna have a talk
have
with
a
him.
conversation with you, just the two of us.
By the way, just don't do
Can
it
we
in
do that
water.
later?
Make it super cool. So I can make you a good outfit. It'll be super cute. I think you like it.
I'd like to think I shouldn't need
Still
it.
active?
Are you ready for him?
I look forward to our
I
conversation.
like small and pudgy!
Thank you, I do too. And please,
I need to
Pierce.
see.
Oh, honey, you're beautiful. Small and pudgy.
Professor Pierce.
It's adorable.
Baby steps.
Doesn't mean that you can't dress up and be the nicest you can be.
You tricked me the other day.
Tell you what, I'm gonna visit
You
you
guys ran on by and
tonight,
said Chips killed someone.
and we're
I
gonna
got
make
mildly concerned for a moment.
I mean, it's true.
I mean, I thought immediately in the moment.
You okay, Arbor?
Ding the storm and everything.
It started giving me a sad face.
No, just a little worried. There's a lot of things going on, and I don't always understand them.
Ah. Yeah, that can be frustrating.
I've heard lots of mixed.
There's so many
not
wheels
frustrating.
turning all at the same time.
Seems good to me so far.
I'm just confused.
What do you think?
You know,
Appreciate it.
people keep talking about things, and I'm just kind of confused, I guess.
The answer is no.
I guess
Confusion
being
usually
confused
makes me
is
frustrated.
Especially to leadership. You should teach them a thing.
With me, it just makes me worried.
Oh, I have my ways. I'm looking very much forward to 2 days from now. I'll be giving you guys my first official lesson. You get to be the instructor carver. It'll be some good fun.
Again, more worry.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens. Well, if he steps out of line, and that goes actually for anybody,
Holy!
all over the place.
It wasn't you.
When it comes to that kind of instruction,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Joe. Right now you can't post links because Nightbot gets mad about it. Can I just SSB craft?
You know.
I mean, what am I saying with my words? Thank you for the raid. And thank you for the house, Mary.
Just looks like it's gonna rain though, which is equally concerning. But you know.
I'm glad you're okay. If you want to talk about whatever's bothering you, let me know.
It's a force wave.
Good night,
It's not like it's bothering me. It's just like it's a thing. I'll tell you in the dorms. Yeah, I'll tell you in the dorms. You should probably understand so you're not like worried about me.
I mean, yeah, because I'm kind of worried right now.
I'm not. There's nothing to be worried about.
Alright, what's up?
It's just he's hot. Don't laugh.
Look, I figured he was one of those. I figured he was either that he's hot, or that you liked him, or that he was, like, terrifying or something. But
no!
It's fine. You can like him if you want. It's not a bad thing. It makes sense that you don't really have any people like you here. So I get it.
Yeah.
Just, no fertilizing eggs. Bye.
No! No!
Thanks for the biddies flaming. If you can't post links in here, Tanner, you can post them in my Discord. I've got a special channel for him. Or Nefarious could do that. And yes, she does like someone. Well, she thinks they're hot. The hand movement. No. Tyrol.
Hello?
The fish, quote unquote Bruce, not Bruce.
Are you gonna talk to a different tree now?
To the what?
Are you gonna talk to a different tree now?
A different tree? Let's see if I can learn their names, but so far it doesn't seem like any of them want to talk to me right now.
Indeed it does, Soul Eater.
Real quick, just to finish up what we were talking about before, touch base, because
Yeah, I was gonna. We got interrupted by the bell, and then there was.
Yeah. I just want to make sure that, and I do want to inform you, some of the things that I will be instructing you guys on are in fact human-grade firearms, including things that go boom, very loud. The Big Bertha in particular I was telling about is a mounted artillery piece. Very large. It's got about a 4 to 5 man crew, and it's so big, in fact, of course it's got wheels to move around, but while stationary and while in firing position, it needs a whole other mounting structure built below it to hold it in place. You climb up on top of the thing. There's a crane that helps load in the shell, and we'll be using mana-based rounds, so actually people will be able to infuse their magic into the shells that get fired. But
I
it's
agree,
still
Yuri is very
rounds. I
good.
just wanted to make sure you'd be okay around these kinds of things. As hard as we are going to be on you guys, I want to make sure we don't push it too far to break you.
If it makes the same kind of noises as the fireworks, I'll probably just get scaled.
You'll get what?
Scared.
I hope we can find a way to help work you through that a little bit, because it'd be good to see you get stronger. I mean, you've got your boom noises to get over. I know Vivina's got her fire problems, and I've got my spider problems. We never stop learning, huh? Trying to get over something, but...
I can work through it. It'll take getting used to.
I appreciate the effort. But it is worth mentioning, in regards to fireworks, this is considerably bigger.
Yeah, I mean, I assumed.
Oh yeah, it's she's a beauty. Not in a literal sense. I'm sure you know what I mean.
I mean, I don't know, maybe
She's
she
got a
could
big
be really
mouth.
pretty.
Yeah. Well, I mean, when you've been where I've been, you certainly know how to appreciate her, and almost in a weird ways fall in love with her. Yeah,
Well,
that's what we'd call
I'm
her
glad
boats.
you
We
have a
refer to
very
them
good
as
girlfriend.
she's. Oh, the stiletto, goodness, she was a babe. Yeah, we sailors, we refer to our ships as females, as she's. It was a kind of a way of us connecting with the ship. You almost make some kind of personal bond with it in a way as you feel attached to it.
Well,
Very much a guy thing.
I understand. I
I
mean,
keep remembering to check my back. Sorry if I keep turning around. I'm getting very used to that.
well, some of our kind, they name my weapons. I haven't, but some people do.
That's right. But yeah, I just want to make sure you'd be okay for all that. And heck, who knows? Maybe once you get past it, you'll learn to be really good with, say, a rifle.
Maybe. I hope I can
Potentially.
get over it.
I'm sure you'll be able to. We did talk about that the other day. The fact that you've got the room and the will to improve and grow means that you've got the potential to shine brighter than just about anybody.
We'll see about that one.
Oh, I'm sure. And by anybody, I mean those who are given power.
Well, I'll try my
That's
best.
something I've definitely learned, and that's good. That's something I learned in my family. There's a difference between getting power and earning it. When you earn it, it's something you respect and you keep. Usually when you're just given something, you lose it. If that makes any sense. But yeah, I'll just let me know if you need help with it, and we'll take it slow.
I probably will.
Good.
Just, being honest. Those kind of sounds remind me of stuff I don't really like to think about.
I'm sorry, say that one more time?
They remind me of something I don't like to think about.
Yeah. I've had that conversation with folks a couple of times, I guess. A lot of people were asking me, how do you deal with that? How do you cope with traumatic events like that? I wouldn't necessarily say it's something you ever get over or you stop, feeling a little bit of guilt about, but it's just something you learn to cope with and exist with. Making peace with yourself, I guess.
I guess I'll just have to keep swimming then.
Yep, just keep swimming. And for the record, I am so glad Bruce didn't eat you. Thank God.
His name isn't
All right,
Bruce.
sorry. Yes, yeah. I'll get used to it. Bear with me. Be patient with me. Terrell. Right. trying to remember that. Just repeat it to myself. Terrell. I'm going to come out to the ocean and talk to Terrell every day, but not actually, just talk to the ocean.
He's
We
nice.
did talk about the other day. I'll go out there and talk to comrades, my old crew, and you'll talk to your father. And you know what? I think you're right. I'm sure he is there. Probably the same reason I'm talking to my crew, because I don't know, especially humans, we tend to cling specifically to the things we can only see and hear, and a lot of times if it's out of sight, it's out of mind, or we simply think it just doesn't exist, but I feel like there's still some part of them there. I'm sure there's a part of your dad there as well. So keep talking to him. I'm sure he likes hearing from you.
Yeah, I don't want him to get lonely.
And keep making him proud by being a cuttlefish.
And
Well, now that,
I'm gonna make sure he doesn't get lonely either.
Good, yes. That'll be
Seems
good.
like he has
And yes,
been
if he
for a
does
while.
manage to learn, and if he does manage to learn a bit of common, I'd like to talk with him myself sometimes. Maybe he can give us an introduction.
Sure.
I was so antsy to swim out there, not just to make sure you were okay, but to both get a
I
look at
wouldn't
him.
have liked it if you did, because then he'd probably he'd set
That's
him
what I
off, and then he'd
figured.
get really worried, and he'd be like, "Oh, they're gonna attack me," because Steel did attack him with bombs, and that hurt him a lot, and he didn't like it.
Oh, that's not good. Yeah, that was one of my concerns too. I was like, I want to be out there, but I'm sure if I did, it would only make things work or worse. I'll leave it up to the negotiators.
I'm sorry I made you worried.
It's okay. I'm glad you're safe. And I'm glad everything turned out okay, so. One less thing to be worried about, but don't try to go talking to the Manticore.
I wouldn't. No, I'm not gonna say that one.
Good.
I don't really know that one, and I don't think I could talk to him the same way.
Yeah. And I mean, if it's something big old bad Terrell, remember it this time. If it's something big old bad Terrell was worried about, then, sure, that's probably less friendly.
Probably. Apparently he scared it away a couple of times.
Well, I
Even
mean,
from
that's
us.
good at least.
I mean, he wasn't really trying to
That's nice of
scare it
him.
away from us, but he did it anyways.
Well, Terrell's a good man.
He's just protecting things.
Question. Actually, I'm not sure if you were there for this. Were you there when... No, you weren't there when... Were you there when Miss Silver was asking, who here do you think you would deem to be the biggest trickster?
You told me about it.
You know? That's right. Did I ever ask you your opinion on that? Okay. Forgive me to slip my mind. I've got a lot I'm dealing with.
I understand. It's kind of hard for the information to stack up on top of each other.
Yeah.
You gotta
Each of the
squish it into
students I'm
different
dealing with
ways.
to a degree, and then I've got my own drama that I'm dealing with. I may or may not be around tomorrow.
You told me. Well, you told Professor Vaughn while I was there.
Oh, okay, got it. That works. So I guess a different question. What do you usually prefer to do for fun if you're not swimming around or, talking to your dad?
I mean, I like reading a lot.
True. I like to get to move around. Too much desk work makes your legs ache, man. That's really bad for the neck. You slouch over sometimes, and you'd think standing up and walking around is what irritates your neck. No, it's the sitting. It's the leaning over and hunching over something. So I like walking around, too. Because, I mean, my past couple of days here have been filled with getting to know students and getting over emotional hurdles, and I just need a day for R&R. Not from the students, but just in general.
Yeah, you gotta have
Let's go do something.
Fun time.
Yeah, exactly.
Boom.
Boom. So, let's go harass some people. What do you say? Or,
okay.
Should we find someone to sneak up on?
We could try and find Ravina.
Ooh,
She's really hard to do. She's really hard to like.
She is. She is. I'm just glad she hasn't sprouted those eyes on the back of her head yet.
Well, I mean, it would hurt a lot if she did that.
Yes, it would. Yes, it would. But I'm betting you if we work together, it should be pretty easy.
Maybe. I could distract
Here's
her
what
for
we'll
you.
do. Here's the plan. How's about I'll be the one to do the distracting.
Ooh.
You stab her in the back. And count it. Make sure you count it.
I thought we had a truce, though.
You probably what?
It's gonna disrupt the truce. The peace
This
treaties.
is right. This is true.
Then your back will be on the line.
Never mind, I lied. They're all still right there.
Oh.
Damn it.
Well.
Well.
We tried.
Rain check. Rain check. Shh.
I should probably go to bed.
You're gonna go ahead and take off? Alright, try not to bump into that glass too much, alright?
I won't.
Good. Have a good night, Kari. And, thanks for the talk. Glad you're safe.
Oh, that's fair.
Bye. I'm gonna go to bed.
Hello.
Oh.
All right.
Well, I mean, you know, the Swiss. A lot of things have happened today. I know.
Come here, though. But we gotta be careful not to do
Don't do the thing again. Don't do the thing again. Oh no, I was thinking about the thing. Thank you for the biddies. Good night, Flaming. I hope you had a good sleep. I hope you have a good sleep. I can speak words. Oh, I'm sorry, Haya. I can imagine getting sleepy over that. Well, I actually just go home. Oh, I'm so silly. Mostly just I am starting to feel a little bit dehydrated. So, we're gonna find some more rain. As a question, Nefarious, is Haven streaming? If he is, can you give me his username? Well, remind me his username, because I don't know how to spell it. You put up the stream camera. Hello. Hello. I am a fish out of water. And I will have very good sleepies. I will sleep very good. All right. Now, we gonna get him. We gonna get him. We gonna get him. Get that. We gonna get him. /raid. Haven. _ Where's underscore? Can you find the underscore? There it is. Kendrick. Alrighty. I'll see you guys next time. Put any Twitch clips you've got, just go ahead and put them in the Discord. And I shall see them later. Give Kendrick all of the gabos for me. I'll see you guys tomorrow.